Fertilizing your garden is tricky business. Did I add too much or did I add too little? It's fast becoming an overly complicated mess of choices, making the process and the concept of fertilizing your garden harder than it should be. Enter in the humble alfalfa pellet. Compact powerhouse of garden nutrition that's easy to apply, effective, and really inexpensive. Today, let me show you the 3 main benefits of using alfalfa pellets in your garden. As well, let me show you the 3 ways that I use this common livestock feed to boost my plants and boost my soils. And it starts right now. Alfalfa pellets and alfalfa meal are sold as fertilizers in most garden centers and most home improvement stores. However, for a fraction of the price, you can get the exact same product at your local feed store. What you're after is a pure alfalfa hay pellet with no additives. If you can't locate any pellets locally, it's readily available online as well, and I'll throw a link in the description below. So what is it about this stuff that makes it so great for our plants and soils? Well, after using it for the last decade or so, I've pulled out 3 main benefits of using alfalfa pellets in your garden. First, alfalfa pellets are slow release and organic in composition. This is huge. They're so safe to use. They release their nutrients over an extended period of time, and those nutrients stay available for the plants the whole time. This is completely unlike synthetic chemical liquid fertilizers, that give your plants a quick boost, but then quickly leach out of the soil. Second, alfalfa pellets are an excellent source of nitrogen. Now, nitrogen, as we all know, is the big daddy of macronutrients to grow healthy and strong productive crops. Lastly, alfalfa is a known source of the natural plant growth stimulant, treacontanol. This naturally occurring fatty alcohol has been widely used to enhance food crops worldwide for decades. And alfalfa is chock full of the stuff. In short, my friends, we know that applying alfalfa to our gardens and to our soils has the known effects of increased photosynthetic capacity, which then affects our plants' growth and, of course, the yield. Great stuff. Now we know where to get alfalfa pellets, what's in them, and what they're good for. So let's look at 3 ways that we can use them in our gardens. First up, the easiest way to incorporate alfalfa pellets into your garden is to simply mix them into your compost. As a great source of nitrogen, the alfalfa pellets will be a superb way to both balance your carbon-nitrogen ratio, so important to a healthy compost, as well, it may even speed up your compost production as the pellets break down. The second way that I use alfalfa pellets in my garden is right at the start of any planting process. That's right, mix it right into your favorite potting soil. It's a great way to supercharge lackluster commercial soils, and when added to a homemade soil mix, turns your garden growing medium into pure ambrosia for your plants. Lastly, the final way that I incorporate alfalfa pellets into my garden is to simply top dress planted rows, beds, or containers right on the surface. Alfalfa pellets readily break down in the physical sense once they get wet. So, applying them directly to the tops of your soils or mulches, followed by a quick watering or rainfall, will allow them to incorporate right into your soil right away. Use the pellets as an all-round plant booster, applying at a rate of about 1 pound per 30 square feet. And amazingly, you can also apply alfalfa pellets in the fall and winter to dormant beds. Being organic and slow release in nature, the pellets will simply break down in the fall and winter moisture, but then sit there and be readily available to boost those crops when you're ready to plant in the spring. Amazing stuff. The use of alfalfa meal and alfalfa pellets is one of those rare instances where for very little money and very little effort, you can have a massive effect on the performance of your garden. I urge you to give it a try and see the results for yourself. Hey, if you have any more uses for alfalfa meal or alfalfa pellets in the garden, share it in the comments down below. Ay. Also, if any of you are on Facebook, head on over and join our gardening group called Growing Better. The group has grown phenomenally fast, yet it will never lose its sense of community or its welcoming feel. If you're passionate about growing epic organic fruits, herbs, and veggies for you and your family, the Growing Better group is a great place to hang out, share, learn, and grow. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you're getting value in this and the other series that I'm doing on YouTube, hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons if you'd be so kind, and I'll see you in the next video.